9월 5일자 뉴욕타임즈 사설에 기아 자동차, 지금 현대 자동차가 얼마나 이 무식한 짓을 했는지에 관한 뉴욕타임즈 사설인데 세 번째 부분을 제가 좀 낭독하겠습니다. It may also be difficult for cities to prove that the rise in theft is primarily Kia and Hyundai's fault. Richard, a criminologist who is one of the authors of the Council on Criminal Justice Analysis, told me that motor vehicle theft is an under-researched phenomenon. Many police departments do not code the make and models of stolen cars, so it's difficult to make long-term comparison. I cannot tell you what fraction of all motor vehicles that are stolen are Kias and Hyundais, he said. But tests released by some of the worst affected cities strongly suggest that theft of Kias and Hyundais are a major part of the recent spike in the first half of 2022, according to the Chicago Mayor's office. There were about 500 stolen Kias and Hyundais in Chicago. In the second half of 2022, the number of stolen Kias and Hyundais shot up to 8,350. This year, more than half of the cars stolen in Chicago were from these two brands. In August, Cleveland.com reported that Kias and Hyundais made up 57% of cars stolen this year, compared to 11% during the same period last year. In May, the Baltimore Mayor's office announced the city's suit against the car makers, reporting that Kias and Hyundais account for 41% of the cars stolen up to that point this year. Hyundai and Kia account for just over 10% of the cars sold in America in the first quarter of this year, according to the research firm Cox Automotive. There's a chance that Kia and Hyundai will escape some of the blame for this theft because there's a juicier target for politicians to go after. Social media platforms where the how-to videos have circulated. Media accounts of the theft often highlight TikTok's role. One inside story was headlined, Grand Theft TikTok. In March at Eric, the mayor of New York, held a news conference to discuss the city's response to the rise in stolen cars. After pointing out the steps of Hyundai and Kia have taken to prevent the theft, he went after tech companies. We don't need social media to contribute to social disorder, he said. The same month, Representative Joe, a New York Democrat, told reporters, we don't need companies like TikTok playing an active role in facilitating these crimes and pulling information on how-to videos for people who would misuse them. This strikes me as the bizarre the blame shifting. It's Kia and Hyundai, not TikTok, that sold theft-prone cars. I'm not against tech companies moderating their platforms to curb the spread of potentially dangerous information, but you know what would be better? Making cars that can't be stolen with a USB cable.